Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rising, let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might.
Oh, hey, good morning. Oh, got a little loud today. Let me turn that down a little bit. There we go. December 12th, 2025. All right, I think I'm good here. Oh, no. Let me turn this guy off. All right. Here's our main screen. Let's go look at the trading view. Here's the daily. And you can see we came up to the 78.6 from this move down once. We tried to get there twice, 3 times, 4 times before finally had a little bit of a sell-off yesterday or the night before. Yesterday, then ramped back up. And today they pushed it back down. So we'll see what they end up with. I'll be looking for that low down here at 387 to see if we can pierce that if we continue down. Otherwise, just waiting to see how they're going to play it. Don't really care. Only need a few points. And just be right a couple times. So, there's the daily. I don't think I'm doing anything here on ES. On the daily, right there. ES looks a little different. So ES yeah, see, I'd have to play this a little differently. Yeah, so ES already broke above. Oh, let's see. Don't know. Don't know. All right, let's go to what I care about. I think that's good for right now. Oops. Go to the 15-minute. Let's see what we got. So yesterday morning, we came down, took out the London low, popped back up. Test broke the high, came back down to the low. I mean, wow, what a good trading environment. And then last night, there were some earnings on somebody, not sure who, don't really care, just a gap down, which I hate gap downs. So not really thrilled about this. You got the London low here at 561, which we hit a number of times. And then you got the high up here at 682. So about 80 points up. There's really nothing I like here. I mean, this is going to be a new area of support here, 15 minute. And then other than that, you got something down here. And then you got this guy. Oops. Something like that. Oops. So we are below the pivot, pretty big central pivot range. So it could be a chop day. $140 points. Pretty good size. Daily pivot at 693. This is the bull zone here from 637.25 to 703. I mean, we've been hanging out in the bull zone areas for, I don't know, a week or so, right? Seems like every time we come in, we're either in it or below it. So we'll see if this holds any support. I doubt it. You got VWAP here. We just came up and hit it. We'd have to get back above it, break down through this trend. Oops. Break down through this trend line here. And then I'd be getting bullish here if we bust up through there. If you bust up through VWAP, what's that, playing about 30? Depending on what time of the day we come through, to 60, it'd be 30 points up. So typically below pivot or below the CPR, bearish, above CPR, bullish. So if we start to head up this way, we'll probably try to fill the gap way up here. So we'll see how they play it. Don't know. Other than that, I'll be playing the 2-minute pre-high-low. I'll be playing this guy, Gunslinger. That's it. Easy day. This is what I love about this type of system is there's really not a whole lot of, well, you got to look at this indicator, that indicator. Well, I only look at one indicator just to kind of get a reference where we're at, either above CPR or below CPR. And then the other guys are just targets, right? So you got Bull's last stand. A lot of times, look at, we came down to Bull's last stand, bounced, hit it again, little bounce, hit it again, little bounce, and then finally flushed through it. And then what do? We come back up and tested it, got above it, went below it, just trying to wear it out. And then the bull target 1 way down here towards yesterday's low. If we break yesterday's low, that will be interesting. I would also play that. You keep an eye on that. 15-minute trend lines are always nice trend lines to break. It's always one of the things I don't like about Ninja is why doesn't, if I line this up on the 15-minute bar at the bottom, why doesn't this line up there? No idea. Okay. Why can't I select that? You know what I mean? Why doesn't that work like that? Never understood that. Uh-oh. I need to put, I wish I had chat where it would like ding or something, let me know. Good morning, Ravine. Looking to retest lows from pre-market and then go long. Hope that helps. Yeah. That's a possibility. So that would be down here around 5:32, right? 7 o'clock this morning. Good morning, Michael. Good morning. Hopefully my volume's not too overpowering this morning. Let me see where we're at. There we go. Now I'm trying to get it to be stronger, so we'll see how it goes. All right, I'm good with this. Let me just turn her down just a tad. There we go. All right. All right, breaking that trend line. Yep. Pre-market. I don't want to take any trades though. At least we're getting away from VWAP, so that's what I'm excited about. All right, you got 2.5 minutes. Nice little pump down on the market. Looks like we're going to maybe take out those pre-market lows a little sooner than what people thought. All right, so 550 would be a potential bounce area. I mean, not a strong one. Here you go, right here to there. We'll see. All right, I gotta adjust a couple things here. There we go. SimSuite. I'm using Replicano by Flowbots. I've had them for years. All right. There we go. I'm all ready. Pretty simple. And I want to make sure this guy doesn't turn on until 32. Yep. 9:32. Perfect. All right. Good luck, everybody. Oh, got a minute left. The only adjustments I'm going to make is if we hit a target 1, then I'll take target or stop 2 and bring her down to entry to break even. This guy will only take 1 contract at this point, and so whenever it takes it, it's either done or done. None or done. All right, thank you for that feedback, Michael. And here we go. We got 30 seconds. Good break of the trend line. Good retest at 83. Here's the first support. I'll go ahead and put on all the charts. And it's just a 15-minute support, so they could blow right through this with the 15-minute. So we'll see. Here we go. There's the open. There's target 1, and there's target 2. Okay, good. Good little play. All right, see if we get the upside move. You can see we came down to the bottom of that support area and bounced. Swept the low, well, the 7 o'clock low. So that's what Ravine was saying, that hey, come down, sweep the low, and then go long. Well, we're going to find out. Yesterday's low was 384. I'm going to go to SPY. I don't know why this stuff's not staying on. All right. SPY's pre-market low way down here at 686.52. So that's about 2 points down. So far, Ravine was correct. We came down to the low and bounced. See what happens here. Come back to that support area. If we go higher, then I'll remove it because we've already pierced it. See what happens here. This system won't take a trade, won't take the upside trade if we get past what is it, 46. I'll be right back. All right. I'll drink that. Okay. So far, we're doing exactly as Ravine predicted. We'll call him Swami from now on. He's thinking, yeah, all right. Not real excited about the long yet. All right, am I set up? Yeah. Just want to make sure I can get rid of my... So there's the long. I did not go long. Not sure if Ravine went long. Coming back to that trend line on the 15 minute. We still have 10 minutes left on that. Hopefully not going to get taken out. Yep, going to get taken out. I almost thought about not taking that, but I'll try it again. Oops. I don't want to sell there. I want to buy there. All right, so he went 1 for 1. He had the 35 here, went up, and then got stopped out there. That's why I said I wasn't quite sure. I almost took them off. Gosh, damn it. I don't know why this thing's doing this. Why are you doing that? Try one more time. Come up to the 1 minute weighted. I'm going to take one off there. Oh, try to. There you go. Took one off. See if I can get back. Let's go. So right around here, 85. Oh, it doesn't matter amount. I was going to go 85, 95, 605. All right, that's good for right now. Oh, this guy took a trade. See how he does. 588. Don't really want to see that. Going with the Momo. Got to get above VWAP here, so we're kind of fighting VWAP. Oh. Came down to the 1 minute weighted, bounced. Let's go. Getting above VWAP. Got to get above CPR there. Right around 622. $619. I was going to take it off at 622, but we didn't quite get there. All right, back above VWAP. Let's go. Come on. Pump it up. Pump her up. Yeah, always bothers me when we go up there that close. All right, 4 minutes left on the 15. New 5 minute. Got to get back above VWAP here. Oh, shit. Was that news? No, there's no news. No news today. Light news day today. Wow. Let's see. Economic news window. What happened? I don't know yet. Nothing showing up. Okay, I'm going to close this just so I get a bigger window. Oops. Well, a little stunned by that move. Okay, I can turn this guy off. He's not going to do anything anyway. There you go. Okay, coming back down to that support area. Maybe they want to take another look down there at the take another area look down at the low again. Got 2 minutes left on the 15. I'll wait for that 15 to close. Okay, where was that? Let's see, 9:35. I didn't play the Fibonacci 5 minute. What do you know? That sucker worked. Sucker. Let's see. Yeah, it broke above the 50%. So 610. Okay, there's another gunslinger trial. He might be done early today. He only gets 40 points, win or lose, and that's it. This one I'll be a little faster to maybe take out profit, not give so much back. We'll do the standard 10 points, 56, 66. See what happens here. Yeah, ugly 15-minute candle. Really ugly. Come on, push down. Give me a new low. There, come on. Don't really like that at all. $34, got down to about 37. Yep, hate to see it. If we go back down, I'll tighten there up quite a bit. Down to 38. I'll lock my stop in. Damn it. Yeah, it's going to come up and get me. Probably bull's last stand, probably be a safer. I think it is. If we come down to 34, we're probably going to come down to 39. Let's go. Get target. Come on. There you go. There's target filled. I'll tighten her up. That's all right. Took about what I was supposed to get anyway. All right, it's 1 and 1. All right, new opening range, or we got the opening range low in at 528.50. Same as session low. 21 EMA's pointing down, VWAP's pointing down. Oh, homeboy took out another one. Oh, you know what I should do is go here. Oh, playing that one, that's why. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Good take. Good win. All right. Win 2, loss 1. Playing the momentum. So Fed's hammock was talking, it looks like. More visibility into private credit. And watch and see if price increases come with delayed tariff effect. And now we're getting some China news. Yeah, should have taken those fucking SPY puts. Damn it. Not sure why he didn't take this one. $507. Okay, see if we get a little, not quite a flag. Let me see, get a line here. That's what I'm looking at on the 1 minute, more or less. Oh, gonna start that trick again, huh? Okay. Oh, let me get rid of that. All right, so my first two trades disappeared. Didn't disappear, but after 46, they turn off. So after this candle, somewhere in here. But basically took 35 points on the downside, then come up and got stopped out on the upside. So you end up with 5 points. And now I'm waiting for some inside bars or some... Okay, so that technically is a short on the 5 minute. And I'll be watching 528. Let's see what the 2 minutes doing. Maybe a little move up. Come on, let's get up to 70 or 688. Basically, we came down to 132 or 138.2 of the 5 minute candle. So it's always a good target. And just so you know, oops. Nothing's going on. So here, real quick. So here's the 5 minute fib. So here's the first 5 minute candle. You put a fib in the direction up you're going, which from here came from here to here. We came up to 130, or I'm sorry, the 38.2 on the upside. But unfortunately, it passed the 50%, which would have been a stop out for me anyway. But we closed there and then just rocketed down. So it was actually not a good play. But anyway, you can see the target we hit, 138.2. We closed there and then rocketed it up. So I'm not sure what they're going to do now. I would look for above 567. If not, we're going to come back down. This could be a good short entry. I got to look on some other charts real quick. Yeah, don't like the 15 minute. 6 minutes left. What's that 5 minute? The low is 503 and the low is 501. So it's made a lower low. Never mind. So now just wait and see what they're going to do. Now what I could do is put in a fib from the high there down to the low. So okay, 50%. But obviously we're not coming back down, so let me check something real quick. We're at 692. I'm sorry, 68.93. So a close below today close below 642.75 and the bears are going to be in control a little bit. That's my thinking. Okay. Oh, gonna miss my entry, huh? let's see. Okay, so far we haven't broken above the 50% yet. I'm going to take a, oh, I was going to take a little short there. Uh-oh. OBS. Okay, so I think I got disconnected there. Hopefully I'm connected back. Yep, looks like I'm still good. Okay. Okay, so we did come up to the 50%. Got a little rejection. What is that? 560. Oh, damn it. I'm just going to sit on my hands here for a few minutes. Let's see what we're going to do. Would have been nice to go short right here. Not a big fan of the 15-minute big old wick. We could take it all back. I might jump in if we get back below 39. Yeah. But it's holding up green. So I can't say I'm a big fan. Not sure what SPY's doing. Either my data's. So what's that, 38? All right, we're going to put in a big old wicky green. Looks like, well, we got a minute left, but I don't really care for that candle. The high is 570, 570. So double top on the 5-minute candle to the previous 5-minute, which could be an inside bar. I'm good with the move up, but I think my system will only take the shorts. This is where I wish I could just dial in and say, okay, I only want to do one contract, one target for the 5-minute. Okay, not a big fan of the 15-minute. If we get above 569, got to think we're going to go thing. So I got my 5-minute inside play. The short will be at 539. Potential long above 570. My system won't take the long, but it will take the short. So I am going to try to be somewhat proactive if it takes the short.
Inside bar, entry.
Target filled.
Okay, there's one. 20 points. I'm going to lock in, I'll lock in 10 more. See if we can get to the 40. If we get close to the 40, I'll drop my stop down. But good chance he just comes back up, goes back to entry and wicks me out. Well, just like that. Okay, we'll take that. So that play's done. If we come back to 39, I'll enter with 1. And I'll try to get back to this guy. Okay, so far the move from the upper to the lower, so the top of the range to the lower part of the range, 50% move back up, and then a drop down. So about everything you want. That's why I'm saying 38. I would have taken 38 too, right? Well, that was the 5 minutes, so that's why I didn't play it. I mean, I let the system take it, not necessarily me taking it manually. Oh, I forgot. My SPY puts are starting to pay. I'd like to come on down SPY to 680, 650 area. 55 would be fine. Well, Ravine, if you got that low, the initial drop down, then bounce up, hopefully you made your money and you're done for the day. So technically the system, and all I do is when I record what the system took, not what I took. Okay, so the system's still live. He comes down here, he'll get 2040, right? And I should have just went to break even and held on. So that's my mistake, not the system's mistake. But it's got to come down and hit target first, which looks like it's probably going to. Got close. Needs to get to 499. I used to put my targets like target 2, 5 minute, and then it would say, 25, 499. But it just got too much stuff. I mean, I got enough on my charts as it is.
Target filled.
There you go. Good 60 pointer. Closing out some of my SPY puts. Come on down, a little further. Good drop down. Okay, good play. Okay. Okay, so let me record a couple of these sheets. Well, basically just the bot suite. So pre 2 minute, you got 5 points, and 15 or 5, I got disconnected again and reconnected successfully. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. I got stable internet. Okay. So we actually need a good 15 minute to close the week out. Another 40 would be just fine. So I just updated the, yeah, I'll wait a few minutes here. See what happens. Okay, good move down. Where are we going? Okay, so we're now at that second point of support area I was talking about. It's a little guy. And he obviously didn't get any respect. We are now taking another short. Gunslinger. And he's got a little bigger target this time. So we came down to that support area. Let's see if we drop it. Okay, we just dropped it. I'm going to go ahead and lock in a little bit. But still try to give him some room. So target 254. I want two. There we go. A little bit more. Come on, baby. All right, I'm going to go ahead and lock that in. Close enough. There you go. Beautiful. All right, he's done for the day. Hit his cap of 40 points. All right, so here's the bots, these three guys. He's continuing to drop. These three guys, they did 5 points at pre-market, 60 points on the 5-minute. We're still waiting for the 15-minute. Ideally, I'd like to get 40 points there, and that would put him up at 135, pretty close to the weekly average. Okay. Google Sheets. Okay, December. Today's the 12th. The bot got 48 points. And he went 3-1. 3 wins, 1 loss. Let's see. Okay. So for the month, so Gunslinger there, he's done. For so far for the month of December, he's up at 205 points. You can see today at 48. Yesterday was 65. We had a 2-day lose. 2-day losing. But overall, oh, I forgot to put in losing trades. I got to go back and do that. Thought I put that in there. Oh, he'd got 3 wins, 1 loss. I don't know how that got messed up. There we go. All right. So 48 points, 3 wins, 1 loss. He's at a 70% on the winning days, 67 on a winning percentage, 205 points. Total trades, 28 trades so far. He averages about 2 to 3 a day. You can see, well, there's 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, plus that, 3 plus 1 is 4, 2, 2 and 1 is 3, 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 3 and 0, 3 and 0, 3 and 1. Okay, so winning trades 19, losing trades 9. How does that work? Oh, 28 trades. So 67%. There you go. And you had 1 day with 0. So not bad. So we have roughly, let me check. Today's the 12th. December, we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more days. So we're at the halfway point for the month. So even if I just doubled that, he'll be at 400 points for the month, which I think we're looking for 500 to 600. So we'll see. He had the 2 losing days. Hopefully we can get to like a 10-day win streak or an 8-day win streak would be cool. And then get his point totals right up there. All right. Just waiting now for a 15-minute inside play. On the 15-minute chart, you can see those support areas I put in. It blew through this one, which, what do you know? We're right at the bottom of that one right now. Close below it, and we'll see what happens. So there you go. We did not take out yesterday's low yet. I think that's a magnet, which will either come down and either hit or exceed. I mean, we've pretty much broken it. Did we break it every day? Yeah, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more day in there. So we broke it here on this day. We actually broke it this day. So here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 4. I don't know how that works out, but there's once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So pretty much almost every day we broke in a new low, even though this one was ever so slightly. It did break it. Broke this one well. Now we just broke, or let's see if we're going to break this one. So getting a little flaggy here. SPY's coming back down. SPY, damn it, I missed the entry. Oops. It looks like SPY went up and tested pre-market low, and then, which is what I was waiting for, just to re-enter. But I'm not going to jump in. How much time we got left? Okay, we got a new 15-minute candle. I'm actually going to wait now. There we go. See if we take out yesterday's low. But I want to see if we bounce up a little bit here. It'd be nice to come up to, on SPY, come up to that pre-market low one more time. I don't know if it will, but. All right, we got a little flag going. Unfortunately, the flag for me is straight across, 429. Okay, you're done. Now I move over to you. Good. I missed that 28. Oh, they're going to give it to me again if I wanted it. I'll try it. See if we come back down. I'm going to go down there and hang out at pre-market. Oh, no, I'm not. One more try. Still going to go down to pre-market. Our yesterday's low and hang out down there. See if we can come down. Getting a little wicky down here, a little thing down here at bear target. Oh, you fucker. Bear target 1. Didn't like that. I still think it's a good play down there. Just got to watch this 15-minute. Darn it, should have took some profit there. So right there at 29, where am I sitting? 26? Yeah, I like that. Was that flag break all we're going to get? Yep. All right, I got to stop here. 15 minutes going to rise up. Let's see how far they want to take it. We got some 5-minute gaps up there. Let's see, do I have some 1-minute gaps? Not really, that's the problem. I mean, I got a little one up here at 474. And then just a little one up there at 498. I still like the short. So I've lost 20 points. So that means I have to get at least 20 on this one. Okay, let me check something. The ruler. Right now, far away from... So we're about 118 points away from the 1 minute weighted, which is usually my bounce consideration. Yesterday we were 184. But typically it runs around 120 to 150. But man, I sure do still like this short down here. Right at 428. But man, we are just so wicky. I don't know if I could stay in this. So we could either go sideways here or move back up. We're getting pretty far away from the 21 EMA. So do I want to be short down here? Yeah, probably not. I probably want to be patient and wait for a move up. We did hit that support area. Come on, SPY, get back up. So I'd like to see SPY now up to around 686.38 would be good. That'd be a good short area. Okay, so for me, let's do a Fibonacci 1 minute play. Okay, so 50% is 490. So I'd like to see a move up to 490 before I got short. From here, 1 minute, we went to there. And we came right up to the 50%, rejected. Okay, a low below the 15 minute is 410. Well, that's the low. I hate shortening the hole, but coming down to yesterday's low at 383. Damn, I hate that big old wick. Our big old candle right there. Come on, give me a little bit. Let's go down to take out the low. You could bounce whatever you want to do. That's 383. We would come down to 399.25. There we go. Come on, take it out. Okay, I'm going to get out right there. I don't like that at all. Because we could come back up to 26 real quick. So it's a nice little short stop. Okay, pretty close. Come on, get up there. $16. Come on, move up. Don't hit me. Don't get me yet. Move up to 26. Yeah, I'll go to 30. And I'll jump in right around 25 if I can. Go. Damn it. Looking for a little continuation. A little more. Come on, baby. Nope, gonna take me out. I really don't want to go higher either. Let's go. I think they're trying to decide if we're going to take out. So we're right in that support area in the 15-minute. You can see that? And that comes down to about 90. If we drop that, we could get a nice little flush down. So I'm going to say 84 is in play. Got to get past 90. Oh, got taken out. That's all right. Got me back over a K. That's good. It was a good short. Should have just hung out. All right. Took out the yesterday's low. Oh, and I didn't pull the trigger on those SPY puts either. Damn it. 80 to $1.20, just like that. All right, so there's the low. Took it out, dropped that support. I said if we could drop 90, we're definitely going to see it. Got down to 71, might even hit bull target 2 there at 56 now. Target would be 38.2, roughly at 349. Okay, now a move up, we could get some legs underneath it. Probably looking to get around 465. It's almost 100 points up. Just got to find the right trigger on the move back up. We are getting away from the EMAs. We're getting away from the 1 minute weighted. And typically you'll see just a little bounce back. So, am I ready to pick the bottom? No, I'm not. I never pick the bottom. I'm just looking for a tendency. Damn it, you guys. So today on news events, there was really not much going on. There was just the FOMC member speaking. Yeah. All right, we dropped that. I'll see if I can find my next point of support. Yeah, we're already there at that low. Nope, not going to find it on this chart. Okay, come back up, retest yesterday's low, it's 383. What time am I at? Okay. Coming down to bull target 2, or bear target 2, I'm sorry, at 25, 356.25. We just hit it. Be a nice bounce area. Nope, not going to get it. Okay, NQ daily. You can see, so what I was saying is, man, we're getting a little more bearish. If this candle closes down here sometime, that would not look good, so good on the charts. Coming up to 78.6 and then dropping down, not so good at all. Some areas of concern, not concern, but areas we're looking for, like I talked about a couple days ago, that 38.2. So I can't see the letters right now, but or the numbers. So right around 25.111. Be able to look for a bounce and support. You're looking a little bearish. So 25.111. Wow, we are just going down, baby. That was a good retest on, see that little retest right here on yesterday's low, right there. Nice little retest. All things you can play. And you just got to figure out how do you want to play. Okay. I'm just keep dropping my fucking Fibonacci down. We're due for a little move up to at least 50%, which is now at 433. Right here. Well, that's 464. Oh, no, sorry. 50%, 432. If this thing closes green and then we move back above it, I'd probably take that. 358. Got the 1 minute just closed with the little hammer. So above 326. We are at IB low right now. Initial balance low at 25,315 is set. So typically, getting a little crazy there. Don't know if we're ready to bounce yet, but we'll see. All right, that was a nice little, short little play. But here's your 2 minute play right here. 347. Come on. Let's go. All right, this isn't my kind of play, so I'm going to get out of here. Try to get out with a little dignity. Hopefully a few points. That's good enough. I'm out. That's not my kind of play. But anyway, you could have taken that. I think it's still a good play. And my target would have been 365. Right there. I think there's a good chance we go up and probably hit this area here. What is that area? 433. Let's do this. Line 430. I'm sorry. 433. Let's just call that right there. That would be my ultimate target. So if you play 2, take 1 off, put a little scratch in the bank, and then, yeah, go from there. All right. Let's see if we hit it. Oh. Oh. Nope, nope. Not today. Came down and let you retest it, huh? 46, 33, so it took you by 3 points so far. What I was hoping for, this is what I was thinking in my mind that we could play out to, was we created the IB right here. So my thought was that we came down, we'd come up to a certain point, come back down, and then flush IB. And then possibly, go up here and then flush down for IB. That's what I was hoping on in my mind. But we may be too weak to get up there, and they may just flush her on down. I don't know if I'm going to take that IB short. I could, let's see. I'll talk you guys off, and I could put you guys at like 1. I could just really reduce my risk. Here, I'm going to redraw that. Just see if I can hold on to it. All right, so we came down like this. What I was hoping for is a move down. And we'll either get a move like that and then down, or up to the 50% and then down. There's IB. There, I can just bring it back when I want to. And maybe I'll do an update later. So I doubt if I'll hang in there. Michael, you all right? How'd you do today? Ravine, you in here? Or did you come and go? Came in, gave us some advice, and then left? Or came in, make your money, and left? which I'm all good for. Today's Friday. I'm going to end green, so I'm going to leave the trading alone. I don't even know if I'm going to take a 15-minute trade, so we'll see. Is anybody even on? Am I here by myself? Might be here by myself. Let's see. Oh, did okay, but can improve the discipline. Yeah, it's the story of everyone's life, I think. Discipline. It's very difficult. All right, that's it. There's only a couple people in here, but hey, if you could reach over there and grab that like button and clicker, that'd be fantastic. Some thumbs up. I'll try to put let me see how slow we are. Let me see. Ready? 1001, 1002, 3, 1006, 1007. All right, 1007. So 7-second delay. I keep forgetting to go to ultra low, but I'll see if I can do that. Hey, how about clicking the thumbs up if you want me to go to ultra low? Ultra low latency, meaning that I could get within 3 to 4 seconds. Yeah. All right, maybe not. Get rid of that. There we go. Okay, still waiting to see if we're going to make this move up. We've made it to the 23.6. We have not made it to the 38.2, which is 25,400. Let's go Mr. Fibs and economic news window. Fear and greed index 48 out of 100, neutral for, oh, I guess the market. Crypto fear and greed 29 out of 100, definitely fear. Not much news happening. Oh, dear oh me, oh my. Huh. So, it's a green candle, which I don't like, the bottom one. So I don't think I'll necessarily be looking for a short below that. If it was a red candle, I would be more apt to say, hey, I like that. I just need a little bit more of a move up. 2 minutes left, 3 minutes left on the 15. We got 2 green candles in a row on the 5-minute. So right now, one could put this in one big box. So if we came down, see, that's why I don't like this. It kind of screws my box system up. I'd have to go from there down to there. That would be my box. Let's go outline, black. Transparent, be better. And then go to 30%. Yeah, I like that. All right, let me make that my default. Template, save, set as default. Looking for a first initial move up to 25.4. Got to get above yesterday's low first at 383. All right, very slow. Yep, discipline. It's the toughest thing. Mainly because there's a lot of downtime. As you can see, I'm getting better on my discipline. My P&L shows it. Because I'm trying to let the bots take a little bit of the load and then take the pressure off me for trading. Right? Because I'm going to get possibly 2 trades on the pre-high low. 1 on the 5, 1 on the 15, and maybe multiples within there. So that's 4 there, and then I'm probably going to get 3 on this guy. So I'm going to get 7 trades, usually at a minimum, which then takes the pressure off me to find trades. Right, and I can be a little more relaxed on, and hopefully maybe disciplined on picking the right one. All right, so here's that 25.4, first target of the 38.2. How's my little eyeball holding up? Obviously, it's not going to follow the script, but that's okay. So 25.4 is the 38.2. You know, if we tag that, it might be worth a quick short. I don't know. You know who used to play that? We're also coming up into that support area that I had driven on the 15-minute, right? Right below or right above 383 mark. So we just, did we get it? I got pretty damn close. We needed 400.5. We got to 399.25. All right, drop back in the box. Never like to see that. Probably should have taken that short there at 399. Was close enough. That was a quick, almost 30-pointer right there. You know what? I'm going to call it good. I'm positive. Friday, it's okay. I mean, it's not great numbers, but you know, some are bigger than others. Some are up at 800. Some are only up 130. So good enough for the day. Because I got next week. Guess what? There's always trading to be done next week. I'll wait for the 15-minute, which we're not going to get it on this one. We just put in a high from the previous high, so that's not going to happen. Yep, I'll call it good. All right, have a good weekend. See everybody Monday. I'll be here. Let's see. What's next week? Anything going on? Let's check her out. The 15th through the 19th should be just a regular old week. We do have rollover, right? Going to the March contracts. I probably won't roll over until Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll check the volume and go from there. Okie dokie. I'll go out with a Mr. Fibs. There you go. If you happen to be in the market for Take Profit Trader, you want to use my code, that would be great. If not, okay. Let's go out with, there's the disclaimer. Always got to throw the disclaimer out. There we go. Let's go out with Little Mr. Fibs song. Thank you.
Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rising, let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci night. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night.